Hello everyone and welcome back to KHM Today and our KHM at Home segment. So many of you have been asking for more of these, so I'm going to provide. It is fantasy football draft night in our house, so we have ribs galore going for the team that's coming over. So we've got the wet ones going in the crock pot, which is just ribs and barbecue sauce, super gourmet. And then we have our dry rub. And this is like the only dry rub recipe I've ever found that I actually like, and they fall off the bone. So I'm gonna show you how to do it today. We've got like 10 pounds of ribs here, but we're just gonna season one rack of them so you don't need the recipe in duplicate. So we've got celery seeds, so just a tablespoon of that, or teaspoon of celery seed, a tablespoon of salt. Seems like a lot of salt, but it works. 2 tablespoons of paprika. You know, it calls for Hungarian, but I'm lazy, so we just use whatever's in the store. I don't go to the spice shop. And then some garlic powder, probably over a little bit, and a teaspoon of garlic powder. And then you take this and you just rub it on these ribs and mix that around. So we're just gonna do it on 2 slabs here since that's about a rack. And that hurt. We're gonna rub that front and back, and then these just slowly cook for about 4 or 5 hours. These are St. Louis style. And so they're about 4 or 5 hours on 275. And then in a few hours, we'll come back and show you what to do to finish them off. But they are so yummy. It's all slow roasted. And the meat literally just falls off the bone. So there you have it. So we're gonna let those pop in the oven. See you back here in 4.5 hours where we'll show you how to finish them up. So it's been about 4 hours, and you can see I got a cut in color between the time I left you this morning and the time we're back this afternoon. And it's time to do the last hour of the prep for these ribs. So we need to mix 1/4 cup of white vinegar, and I'm tripling this since I have so many. So 1/4 cup, and then we have 3 teaspoons of salt, and about 1.5 teaspoons of liquid smoke. And you can choose to leave this in or you can leave it out, your call, but I like it. I think it adds a little something. Okay, so we mix that around with our brush. And then we're gonna come over to the oven and slowly take these out. Might have to take them fully out. And we're just gonna brush. And we do this every 15 minutes for the last hour. Just on the one side. Okay. And that's it. So we've got an hour until they're done. So I'll see you back then. All right, the draft's about to begin and the ribs are ready. So let's pull them out. We've been basting them every 15 minutes for an hour. And get the 2 racks out here. And we're just gonna take the remaining sauce and do one more baste. And then we will cut them. And you have ribs that will literally fall off the bone. Hope you guys give it a try.